All right, good evening, everyone. Um, so we had a little practice session this morning. I've got my feet. Now it's time to actually do this thing. Let's see here. That should be the right screen. Hey, DC. Good to see you. All right, so we're doing custom. This should be Nogoa settings, but with our minor change of having the bedroll and matches. Hey, Dallin. Now, I was thinking about this and thinking if we get like a spawn in Muskeg or HRV or something, it's going to feel a little easy. But I think I shouldn't underestimate the effect of not having the torches. So we're going to have to see how it goes a bit later into the like mid game, like day 10 or 15. Yeah, DC, I just had a period where I didn't have much time or energy for streaming. I know sometimes I just disappear for a couple months at a time. Alright, let's do random. And this is, what did I call it? It's in the stream title, right? I don't see my stream title right now for some reason. It's like rebalanced or something. This is attempt 3, I believe. We had an AC spawn and a Pleasant Valley spawn. I think I'm gonna have enough fuel to make a fire in this cave. Let's see. Flare. Might need the flare immediately. Guess we could try to start the fire real quick. Just with cardboard matches. If this fails, we probably have to light the flare up right away. If there's no coal in here, this fire is not going to do much but keep the timber wolves off me.
That didn't work.
We can try again. Oh, no tinder. That's not good. Alright, let's just see what happens if we craft tinder real quick. No wolves yet. I really don't want to use the flare if I don't have to, because we might need that to get out of here.
Come on, little fire. Oh, lucky day.
What am I really doing, though, now that I think about it? It's negative 29. What is it back here? Negative 21. If there's no coal, I'm stuck here. Yeah, there's no coal in this cave. Why did I think there was coal here? This might just be a death. Where are you guys? There you are. Alright, well we better drop down here. That should keep him off me for a second. Yeah, new runtime, pretty much. Okay. Let's go ahead and run these guys out. We'll light the flare in a second. Once I run out of energy. Well, Bleak Inlet is a particularly nasty spawn because of the Timberwolves in the blizzard. It's like never fair. But yeah, insane difficulty. Thought I would see the coast by now. Oh, we're on weak ice. We're gonna fall in. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't get off the weak ice, but... I must be, like, out. I must have not headed towards the coast. Yeah, I think I'm out at the edge. Yeah, well, we're definitely dead. Let's restart. This will be attempt 4. Yeah, hypothermia in a blizzard with a flare that's about to go out surrounded by Timberwolves is definitely, definitely not gonna happen. Random. Let's just call it R for rebalanced. Attempt 4. I do like that nearly every... Where is this? Oh, muskeg. Oh, this is kind of cool. Is this the, Is this the high blind spawn? I can't really see anything. I think this is the high blind spawn, so high blind is like right over here or something? Do we even want high blind? I think this is taking me the wrong way. Ooh, a torch. Extremely valuable. Some new dog food. Alright, if high blind is like right here, then I know where I am. If it's not, then we're kind of in a bad position. Because even though I found some stuff, I don't really know exactly where I am. Alright, well, let's just gather loot, and nice thing about starting with the matches in the bedroll is we don't have to go to any particular location. Just need to get enough sticks and then find a place to start a fire. Hey, Austin. Last episode of my Nogoa Tales series. Oh yeah, so what happened was, I'm sure you noticed I was having issues with crashing, and it just became unbearable, and so I stopped it while I was waiting to get a new computer. And then when I finally got the new computer, it was like a year later. I am planning to come back to that one. I will probably... I think I'm going to stream it from here on out, because I already have another long-term series going at this point that I like, but I do want to finish the Tales. So I'll probably stream that one. Alright, I have absolutely no idea where I am at this point. I keep thinking I see a bunch of trees. That is a bunch of trees, right? That's a good sign. That means we're at the edge. I think. Wait, I was just here. Wasn't I? No, maybe not. I think I'm down in the south near... near the leak transition. Wait, is this high blind? Oh, this is high blind. Okay. That was weird. Lantern fuel is useful for making more torches, funnily enough. Let's see, I think there's more stuff around here. So Austin, I do all my streaming on YouTube. So there's the VODs are always available to watch in the future. Like this, this stream will be available. You just have to go under live, but I'll add it to the playlist anyway when I do it. So if you're watching it via the playlist, you'll just be able to continue it normally. All right, so I just need to figure out how to get across this ice. I don't see... Maybe here I can get over there? If I can get to that big open area on the south... And I can get to the Bleak Cave, that'll have a little bit of coal probably, and I can set up a fire outside and sleep until this blizzard is over. Oh no. Is this another... I think I've just gone in circles again. That looks like the high blind rock. Let's try going around this way. Yeah, I don't know if I can... There's cattails right there. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, it's not too bad. This is a really good spawn if I can pull it off. I think I need to be better about getting my bearings right at the start. Oh no. All I see is just ice in every direction. That's high blind up there, isn't it? How do I keep going in circles? I want to be like over there somewhere, I think. That's high blind right there. Okay, let me get my orientation again. Okay, so it's definitely you approach from this direction, so I want to be going this way. Let me just see if I can do it from this little patch of ice here. I guess let's try going in a new direction. If I go this way, I might find Spence if I'm lucky. Your fridge didn't survive the power outage? That's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna follow the direction that this tree points. If at all possible. This is all just ice. Looks like I can get over there. There's some stumps. Ah, this stinks. This could be such a good spawn if I could get to shelter quickly. Preserve a bunch of this health and energy. I guess at least we're picking up more sticks now. We've progressed to a new area of the map to get lost in. Wait, this is good. This is all open snow now. No mushrooms? I might have made it to the south of the map by accident. Literally no mushrooms on these stumps. Okay, I think I know where I am now. I think the Bleak Inlet Cave is just on the other side of this rock. Finally got some mushrooms. Should be right up here. Okay, now I'm not allowed to go inside here, but hopefully... Please tell me I can get some of this coal. Come on. I just need one piece. No, it's not gonna let me have it. Can I have this coal at least? Oh, there it is. One. I really want this one too. Come on. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna just take those two. That should be good enough. Oh, we can actually use a torch to save matches. Crazy. Hey Fishbone, hey Jen.
Come on, little fire.
How we doing? Negative 20. I think we're gonna need a cedar on here as well. Go ahead and throw that on. Get some water going. Get this bedroll down. We're warming up. Okay. That stuff will start thawing. I guess I didn't need the cedar, maybe. Wow, blizzard's already over. Think. I guess it's like ending as we speak. Wow, we started with work boots. That's a little broken. I guess the medium setting does really give you some nice stuff. Hat and gloves. Three T's. Pretty good. I guess I really should take all this off. Yeah, let me just take a quick look around while that's cooking. Yeah, more mushrooms out here. Man, imagine I had just been able to run straight here instead of running in circles for 2 hours. Could have like 85% of my health. Be in pretty much the same condition as far as resources. Oh, 56. That's rough. Lost half of it. Well, this is one of the best starts we've had so far. I guess I'll take it. So I haven't gone through a transition yet. I managed to not trigger this one while I was collecting my 2 free coal. So I guess we do go dispense just so we can get the safe. Feels a little bit silly. But there's teas there, there's coal there. Really hope this wind ends soon. I think we have to leave regardless. Don't have any more fuel. Hey, Moon. Yeah, I like it a lot so far. Oh no. Second blizzard. That's just brutal. We can probably salvage this. That really stinks. That's so unlucky. there's another cave right up there. Do I even bother with that cave? Or do I just keep traveling? Which cave is this? Yeah, there's like nothing in here. Yes, Andy, that's basically my plan. Did not realize I had all my gloves off, or all my clothes off, but honestly, probably for the best. No point in taking all the damage on those. Okay, so it should be coming up on, yeah, the bunkhouses or whatever right here. Gonna have to take a little more damage on the way in. Could be a lot worse, I guess. I don't know where the hacksaw spawns here, but it doesn't seem to be anywhere. Come on, let me get up here. All right, let's go get warm. Oh, hacksaw, nice. I'll grab that in a second. All right, at least we get the hacksaw. I'm gonna start a fire because it warms up faster than the forge thing does. Let's use the torch. Definitely have to spend, well, maybe we don't have to spend another coal on this, actually. 43 sticks. I think we're gonna be here for a while. This blizzard started pretty recently. Yeah, just use all sticks. Save this coal for later. Need like 35 or something on here. No, I am not dressed. Not gonna put the clothes on until the blizzard's over. No point in taking the damage on them. Heal the frostbite risk before I go out and do much.
I'm starving.
Okay, ski jacket is nice. Starting to get some decent luck here. For this challenge, do I have to stay in one region? No. Definitely not. I just can't go indoors. So I can travel around, but I can't go in mines, transition caves, any sort of building, really. These kind of outdoor huts are usually okay as long as they don't have a significant temperature bonus. So like Mountaineer's hut is not allowed because that actually keeps you warm. No pry bar for that.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Like 12 or something. $15. $15, $17. Ooh. Okay, we might have a start here. Got a Mackinac. Mackinac and a ski jacket. That's quite the setup. We could get some accelerant from this crate. That would actually be pretty valuable. Oh, I guess this is the problem with not having the... Yeah, I can't break it down with my fire over there. Alright, well, we'll get it when we come here to forge. Alright, well, at least the blizzard ended by the time it gets warm. So... let's throw everything on, I think. $75, that's 0.4. Oh, these need to thaw. Okay. Okay, let's carry that just for safety. In case I mess up here. So what stims would you actually have available that are outside? Ravine, Summit, Broken Railroad Ravine. That's 3. And then there's supposed to be one at the Milton Plane Crash, but there's a bug right now where it like falls through the floor, so it's not accessible. I think there's actually a trick where you can like build a campfire. Like if you know exactly where it is, you can build a campfire. And then the game lets you like reach through the campfire to pick up the stem. I don't know if we'll use that. I mean, by all rights, it should be available, so... I don't really see any reason not to allow that. This is a really good spot. The only problem is, by looting this out, there's not going to be much here when I come back to Forge. But I'm afraid to leave anything behind.
I'm starving.
Alright, anything I forgot to search? I got all that. This is locked. Let's eat that while it's safe. You get the well-fed bonus? Yeah, you pretty much have to because, any damage you take from starvation is permanent. Hey, Sirius. Yeah, I've been meaning to get back into it for a while now. I think we save these for when we have a can opener. Or a knife or something. If at all possible. Let's eat a few cattails. We're about to start traveling. Oh, I forgot about the frostbite risk stuff. I guess we have clothes on now, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so where are we? Yeah, we got down to 48%. Could be worse, I guess. Get these down. This looks like it's ready to wear. Those sit for a while. Oh, we gotta grab the hacksaw. Definitely don't want to forget that. Probably have enough tinder from the cattails. Really don't need to be picking up birch bark. What did I throw on the fire? I think it was water, right? Even with the extra blizzard, doesn't this just feel so much easier than the Pleasant Valley and the Ash Canyon spawns? I mean, I know my health is lower to start with, but it feels like I can actually collect extra fuel. I've got enough teas. These regions really are just so much easier, I guess. Okay, just planks there. Maybe I save all the, like, upper stuff for when we come back. Leave all the deer here for when we come back. Don't want to completely loot out the entire area. Yeah, Moonraker's got the full tech there. Let's see, anything else to do real quick? Let me just break this down. Just something to do for a few minutes while this cooks. Oh, it's only -11 even in the wind. Alright, I think we just travel in this then. The one problem is we have an hour and 18 minutes of fire left. Maybe it'd be best if I just let that go to waste since things are looking so good right now. Okay, so we need this. We need to drop all the metal, right? So we got 4 metal. I'm tempted to leave some of these sticks here. But no. I don't think I'm going to make that mistake. Not this time. Huh. Scrap metal's somewhere here. Don't worry about it for right now. Oh, I hate to leave the comfort and safety.
Go in my suit, I'm gonna faint.
You know, I do have a fur and 2-seater and 4 reclaimed. Okay, we are going to leave some sticks here. Leave like 20 because it's too heavy. And we have coal. That took care of this brain risk. Let's leave a stone here maybe. Maybe the 2 high condition dog food since we... Well, I think I'm going to go up and get the can opener actually. No, we'll carry that with us. Alright. I'm going to waste a little bit of time on this fire, but I think it's for the best. Are these better? They are. Okay. Yeah, only -10 due to our fantastic clothing that we have. Mitigating most of the wind issue. Leave some coal instead of sticks. Yeah, I didn't want to leave coal because it's, I mean, I know I'm going to need it later. The problem is, anytime you leave coal behind, there's the risk that, Storm Lantern is neat. I have a lot of lamp oil for crafting torches. Anytime you leave coal behind, there's a chance that you might die before you get back to it. Which is mainly what I'm trying to avoid. I guess we are going to get a lot of coal, especially if I head into Milton from here. Roach, it's a few messages up in the chat, but basically no torch pull at all. And I'm starting with matches and a bedroll. Also, hi Rich. Good to see you. Okay, is this the shortcut? Or do we... No, we go to Poachers, right? Alright, let me just think about this. So Poachers is going to have a flare, which could be really good. You know what? I'm looking at the time. I think I'm going to take a break real quick. I'll think about whether I want to stop by Poachers. My plan, I've sort of got this rough idea in my head that I want to go um, up to Milton and go into HRV to get the hammer. There's not really any reason not to. There'll be a lot of coal there. So I think that's what we're going to do, but I just have to decide on what path. All right, give me 5 minutes. Alright, I'm back. I think I'm gonna skip poachers for right now. Basically, it's kind of over at the Mystery Lake side of things. We'll definitely go there at some point. But I'm already kind of over on the left side of the map, the west side of the map. So where's the crossing, though? I don't think it's right here, is it? It might be right here. No, it's not. I think I've got to get over there. Yeah, these wolves are going to be a huge pain, actually. These wolves might force me to go. I couldn't have gotten across there, could I? Alright, you know what? I think we're going to try that. Let's drink this. I hope this isn't a huge waste of time. But it looks like I can get across there and then take my shortcut over. Let's do that. Bear is out over there. I think that's a bear. Looks a little fast moving to be a bear, but... -7, it's just beautiful out. Imagine if we could carry a torch. I mean, technically I can carry a torch, but it's, will run out too fast if I carry one everywhere. The bear is exactly where I want to be right now. Yeah, he's taking the shortcut. That's literally my shortcut across. Oh well. Cringing nightly watching the Card Survival series. Oh my gosh, I haven't played Card Survival in forever. I guess we just don't need to take that particular shortcut. We can just go around. Alright, let's check over here for the camp. Don't take spoilers or backseat gaming. I mean, it depends on the situation, right? Like, you can pretty much backseat me all you want in a game like The Long Dark, because I consider myself to be basically at the point where I'm an expert with this game. So, if you do manage to teach me something that I don't know, I'll just be impressed more than anything else.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
I haven't played Kenshi. I think I saw a video on it once not too long ago. Looks like we have no camp up here. kind of want those cattails. Ooh, we do have the camp. Nice. I think I want this cloth. It's so warm out. I could have a very small fire. Oh my goodness, another torch. And trail boots. This might be better than my bad work boots. Oh, well, they're frozen right now. I'm gonna be so heavy. Did we just get... I am tired. Did we just get the free sleep here? I mean, it is free sleep, and we're exhausted. I don't know. Let's go grab these cattails while I think about it. No, this is not Interloper. This is a custom difficulty called Nogoa. No one gets out alive. So it's basically you spawn at midnight in a blizzard. Everything is set to max. No health regen at all. No birch bark tea. And on top of that, I'm playing outer only. So I can't go inside any buildings or like transition caves or mines. Let's at least sleep for an hour to get warmed up. I'll consider based on what the weather does, I think, from there. No, no guns. It's basically... It's like Interloper level settings, but then everything cranked up to the max. So the loot is the same as Interloper. Well, at least we can get, skip through this wind. So that's nice. -12. This wind stops, it should be a bit warmer. Yeah, Moonraker, you've got it exactly right. We've just got too much good stuff right now. That's what the problem is. Yeah, I don't regen health, so I can't use starvation tactic. Like, I can't even starve because I would lose that health permanently and I would never be able to get it back. It's a really tough mode. Shoot. I really want to move. I just want this weather to be slightly better. Let's get one more hour of sleep. I wasn't planning to sleep at all. I was planning to just eat the exhaustion damage for a while to get further ahead, but if we go up to the top, I can sleep at that cave. It's even worse. I mean, at least we're getting free sleep without a fire here. Can't complain too much about that. Well, I guess we're spending the night here. Let's, pick some of this off. Can we just take everything off? At this point, I might as well sleep through the Aurora.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Said I would find out what embers were for, and then 50 hours later. Nice. Yeah, that's something that happens, especially while recording. It's just hard to keep track of everything. I think somebody did eventually let me know about that in a comment or something. It's hard to remember. All right, let's get a couple hours in. Does electricity work during the auroras? Yes, but it doesn't really do much for you. So let's see, these are 0.7. These are still frozen. Kind of crazy that we can sleep through the whole night. All right, no wind, basically fully rested. I think we just make this happen now. Let's use the torch to save a match. I wonder if I spend a coal on this. Yeah, I think I kind of have to. Just because I want a very short fire. Short and warm enough to...
Come on, little fire.
Let's try it this way. Put everything on and then check the temperature. Yeah, we need the coal. For sure. Oof. Well, we better get moving. This is unfortunately not going to be nearly as nice as it was before. I probably run, right? Yeah, we basically run to the next place to have a fire. And then sleep there until it's better travel time. There's usually like a piece of wood along here. I wonder if it's worth looking for it right now. Let's not bother. We got a lot of fuel. Wildlife is hostile. Everything is set to max, basically. The reason that wolf was running was because it was an aurora wolf that runs away at the end of the aurora. Austin, yes, I can use my existing torch to carry the fire to the next location. The problem is it's going to use up my torches really quickly if I try to do that. I don't have that many torches to work with, so maybe if it's like foggy and I just need to carry a torch or carry it something a short distance, then yes, I would do that. But I'm planning to travel quite far right now, and with this wind, there's no guarantee that it would even stay lit anyway, so I might use up a bunch of torch and then not get it. So that's why I decided not to. Oh, the wolves are everywhere here. This really stinks. I really wanted to get all these all these mushrooms. Well, next time, I guess. I don't even know if I can get up from here. This is a weird way to go. If it's a way at all. I feel like I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, I'm like not high enough up. Not nearly high enough up. Well, I wanted to go get the... Oh, maybe this is the spot. Yeah, this is probably the spot right here. No, that doesn't seem to be it either. Alright, I guess forget it. Let's go to the river. Man, I'm gonna get cold here.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
It's probably my best bet right here.
Survived another night. Come on, little fire. Come on.
We'd probably use another coal here. I don't want this to be a... Oh, come on. Don't want to use another coal here. What did I say?
It's so cold.
We probably use the coal because I don't want to have a long
Lay down
fire.
for a bit.
Yeah, coal and a couple of sticks should make this warm enough. What? I left my can. It's okay, I guess. We're about to get a can opener. I'm not gonna go back for it. I'll have to just make it with this one tea. Yeah, it's too far to go back. This is what happens when you don't play for a while, I guess. I left my can in the Pleasant Valley spawn, too. Just keep forgetting my can. Well, oh no. If this is a third blizzard and I left my can behind, I actually might just restart. How are there so many blizzards? Alright. Let's just get an hour of sleep and see what happens here. Oh no, it's already cold. Alright, fine. Yeah. The blizzard is ridiculous. Alright, let's move this over here. Man, I would hate to lose this. The Mackinac and the ski jacket. We've got a lot of really good stuff this run. I mean, if this is a very short blizzard, we could pull this off. Fire is at least surviving for now. Alright, we made it. It's getting to the warm part of the day now.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, honestly, pretty surprised that worked. Come on, wind. I might just have to travel in the wind. No! Why are you doing this to me? Play Kenshi blind? I mean, I guess it would be blind at this point. Like I said, I think I watched some of the gameplay at some point, but it was probably like more than 5 years ago now. So it basically would be blind. Not another blizzard, just high winds. Let me just see what it's like out. Yeah, -17 is a bit bit windier than I want to travel in. Alright, let's get 1 more hour of sleep. Gonna run out of water at this point, at this rate. Yeah, if it's a game for people who like to torture themselves, then I probably would enjoy it. Well, I'm fully rested. This wind will probably die off eventually. Should I wait for it here? I can't pull anything off of this fire anyway, so I might as well wait a little bit. The can opener is just up at the tower up here. So I gotta go around, walk up the river, and go across to the tower. I believe it's a guaranteed... It's either completely guaranteed or it's just very likely to be there. Okay. Let's go. I might as well run. Got full energy anyway. Yeah, it's really not that bad. -10. Yeah, -10 even in the wind is just not bad at all. I'm wondering if I even need to run then. Yeah, I guess I saved this energy. Alright, we won't run. I never come this way. Can you even get through here? There's mushrooms down here, so we're not going to find out today. I'll go get the mushrooms instead. Wow, look at that. 1 degree. I'm actually warm when I'm not in the wind. What that early clothing can do for you. This wind direction is actually pretty fortunate, being sheltered by this hill the whole time here. No loot in here. That seems unusual. I don't actually remember which container has the can opener. I hope it wasn't one in there that's missing. Could be something up here. Uh-oh. Well, maybe it's not guaranteed. I feel like it's almost always here. Maybe it's in this.
This'll come in handy.
Nope. Got another can, but no can opener. Well, if I don't find a can opener here, we either have to go all the way back for our can, or we just have to hope we find another can or a can opener at random somewhere, which is extremely unlikely.
God, I need anything right about now.
Oh, maybe it's here? Finally. Okay. Alright, so we can eat the worst of these. And now we have a can. We'll have 2 cans once we eat the next one. Okay. I don't see the wolves that usually hang around here. Let's see if we can get some resources before we head back down. Thought I saw a bear over there. Just a unfortunately shaped rock. Oh, wolves don't spawn here since the wildlife refresh? That's good to know. Ooh, you know what I should do? Since we have the hacksaw in the basin, I should get 2 guts and my saplings curing, so they're ready. We have 8 matches. Those potentially have to last until HRV. At least I'm only spending 1 per fire. Could be a lot worse if I didn't have these torches. We didn't find a pry bar yet, but I'll keep in mind that there's burdock here.
Jesus, this is cold.
Okay, I want to see if I can avoid taking any cold damage and also not spend a match here. Let's see if we can get to the cave entrance, and yeah, as long as we're in wind shelter, we're warming up. So we should be able to sleep there. To warm back up. Oh gosh, the moose. That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? Seems it might not be here today. Wait, why am I so heavy? I'm even, I'm not even half tired. I must be carrying just a ton of junk. Scrap metal? We're gonna have to make a fire soonish. Let's get 1 hour of sleep and then decide what to do. If I can get warmed up here, we could probably travel quite a ways. And then have our fire somewhere else. Just depends on how long it takes. Yeah, it's gonna take too long to warm up, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Alright, no real decision here. Just gotta start the fire.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Oh, I should be using these books to start fires. Oh, put this torch out. Gotta remember, torches are a limited commodity.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
The wind is just constant. Alright, so let me see what the deal is here. Because I guess we're just a little bit over. It's mostly sticks, which will probably burn tonight. Yeah, scrap metal. Alright, let's just leave a bunch of stuff here. We'll definitely come back here at some point. Of course, it's sorted by weight right now. I kind of want to drop this, but I need to harvest it first. I'll probably just do that now while we're waiting for this wind to stop. Although, it's nice weather. What's the, negative 14? Yeah, that's a little bit too much.
Feels like night is coming.
Fog. I wanted to carry a torch with me. Yeah, if I accidentally go inside the cave, I just have to immediately come back out. I have everything I need to make more torches now. Could save a match here. The thing is, it's what? -4? Yeah, it's just not... It isn't the right time, I don't think. Alright, let's drop this metal here and go. I've also got the extra boots. So the rule for regions that require a transition, like Hush River Valley, is that I can walk through the cave, but I can't loot or spend any extra time there. So you can still reach all the places on the map, even if they require going inside a cave or a mine to get there. Same thing for Desolation Point and for Black Rock. A no water run. I'm guessing you'd last about 50 hours. Okay, maybe longer, because you could use stims to extend your health significantly. Alright, so all the saplings I need should be up top in that one area. We should be able to get rabbits near the cave. I think we're going to spend a little bit of time here getting established. If that wolf was still after me, wouldn't mind going after this deer. Looks like that's probably not going to happen. You guys hear that?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Is that just the deer? I don't know why I'm hearing footsteps. Something was here. Or is that just me? Something was definitely up here. Was that the deer? I think I hear a deer over that way. Yeah, there must have been another deer. There should be rabbits right here. Unless I'm misremembering. Maybe it's changed since the wildlife update. But I thought this was like... I thought I hunted rabbits here post-wildlife update. Well, that's going to severely hamper my plans. Ah, here they are. Hopefully there's 2 of them. I only see 1.
I can't feel my feet.
Maybe I come back in a couple hours and we'll get the night spawns. Get another rabbit.
Food.
Okay, leave this here for just a second, in case there's a wolf on the other side of the ridge here. Pull this out. Looks like we're okay. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. 3 degrees. Should be coal back here, no? Well, eventually we'll need a fire. Okay, there's the transition point. Let's drop all these here.
Can you eat trees?
Oh, shoot. Forgot. Just lost some of the meat from that, too. That's unfortunate. I wanted to let it freeze first, but then it cost me some food. Oh well. So dark. All right, night. Thanks for stopping by. Wait, going to go watch episode 12. You're only on episode 12. I thought you said 50 hours. How many hours do I have in this game? Probably close to 1,500 now. I haven't looked in a while. I also have a lot of time watching. Hey, Yildiz, good to see you. How are things in Germany? Wow, you're up late, huh? Must be like, what, 3 or 4? Well, or maybe you're up early. I shouldn't assume. Alright, let's get 1 more hour of sleep and then we're gonna have to start a fire. Learned the most from was Got Milk or Not. It was a non-commentary player.
Come on, little fire.
Does a lot of insanely hard challenges like this. And I think this is going to be an all stick fire. Yeah, we're not spending anything other than sticks. Go out to the front. Oh, there is coal in here. Okay, I just missed it. It's all in the front of the cave. It's gonna be like 1 minute left on that rabbit. It was a mistake. Yeah, 1 minute until burned. The name of the person I watched, Got Milk or Not, was the kind of advanced guy. I can type it in chat if you can't find it. Yeah, I watched so many different people. Obviously, I've watched Zachnafane like everybody else, but I'd say most of my time watching has actually been watching players less experienced than myself. So I haven't really necessarily learned like advanced tactic. It's just you pick up like all sorts of little things by watching others play. Yeah, Moonraker's got the person. Okay, let's take one of these with. Let me go see if I can get some night rabbits. Really want to have at least 2 guts going. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cold out here. Maybe we have a sip of this. There's rabbits over there too, right? I don't see any in the distance here. I think I do see one, maybe? No, I really don't. Wonder if they got killed by wolves or something earlier before I got here. Yeah, the only thing is the no commentary, but yeah, I've learned so many little tricks from him, and it's almost not so much that I've learned a lot from him, but I've seen what you can do when you really know a lot, right? Like when you know exactly where to go for certain things. Like his T routing is insane to me. Oh, the Aurora audio is bugged. True. Did that happen earlier? I guess you're right. I guess it did. I wasn't oh, it's an Aurora. No wonder there's no rabbits. Well, that was dumb. I should have realized. Yeah, there's not going to be any rabbits out in the Aurora. I'm going to blame the audio. Well, there's a deer there. Nope, that's a rock. Where is there a deer? We'll just have to get the rabbits tomorrow. Probably going to be out in a couple hours. All right, let's just run back. We've got a couple hours of sleep next to this fire.
I'm starting to feel
Come
numb.
get some morning rabbits in a little bit. No, because I can hear all the other music just fine. So it shouldn't be that, at least. Like, this is a normal volume for me.
The day is dawning.
All right, definitely morning. Let's go take another crack at these rabbits. It's so cold this morning. All right, let's try over here. No, let me walk. This stupid wind. I don't see them hopping around or anything.
Meat trees?
There's definitely rabbit spawns over here. And there's more up that way, too. Here we go. Alright, let's get a couple of these guys. I mean, maybe just one, right? Guess it depends on how much prep work I want to do.
All I can think about is food.
I could consider getting enough for the mitts and everything too. think I don't really want to stay here that long. Hey Vega. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed the tutorial. It's a fun one.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Alright, this time let's be intelligent and harvest the meat first. Or at least use the hacksaw to harvest first. Okay, so we can do the gut while more water is boiling. Let's make another set of mushrooms. Looks like we're gonna be stuck in here for a little bit. One calorie. Not even worth. My food is still going down, I think, while I'm eating a 1 calorie piece of meat. Alright, so there's our 2 guts.
God, I can eat a horse.
Now I need to go get those saplings. I want this to keep going for quite a while.
Man, I could use a drink.
Oops, taking some dehydration damage for no reason. So we can't really cook anything while we're gone. Just leave all that there. I think it makes sense to carry that with me. Leave one of those behind. Right. Let's actually wear clothing. Otherwise it's going to be super cold out. Ow, so cold. I was expecting it to be much warmer than this now. Alright, I guess let's run then. Don't really want to, go through all my teas just for this little excursion. Now, this is where it is, right? We go up, probably over here.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Ugh, 1 birch. Could be 0, I guess.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Alright, well this did not work out at all. Looks like, we got a single birch and no maple. Not sure how I feel about that.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I think there's another set of birch saplings. Yeah, back in here maybe? Possible spawn? Those are cold already. Alright, we gotta be fast then. We gotta get back to the fire. I don't want to have to start another fire. Let's just loot everything out here and go straight back. Okay, 1 more birch sapling. Let's get the teas. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think we're going to take damage before I can get back to the fire. I should have checked that tea a little bit earlier, obviously. Need the thermos to prevent this kind of thing from happening. So there's another possible sapling spawn over by the hut over there. Wonder if it's worth spending another day here. Well, I'm probably going to have to decide next stream. I'm getting pretty tired here. I think we're going to go back. We'll sleep for an hour to save the game. This is a really strong start. We do have to make it up the rope, which means we're going to get fully rested, and we're going to burn a lot of that, but I just have so much fuel. I mean, really, that's the fuel and the clothing are the two things I really have going for me. We don't have much food.
I can't feel my hands.
It's not like I have an insane amount of teas. Make sure we don't run out of food while we're sleeping. Ugh, rusty dog food. This probably stays here until we want to risk it. I don't think we're gonna need to risk it anytime soon. And keep the excess weight here for now. Alright, did I start this water? Yeah, let's get this hour. Pick that water up next time. Gonna boil off now, but we'll grab it next time. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Let's just do a quick check. I've got 22 sticks, 4 seat. Oh my gosh, 4 fur and 10 cedar. Okay, we're leaving some of that there. We've got 3, 13, 19, 22 hours of fuel plus 11 coal. That's really, really good. And a couple of books. I didn't realize we were carrying quite so much fuel around. I guess I keep picking up the fur and the cedar and all the little spots I go to, like in here and up top. But then I was just only burning sticks for my fires. So we got that. We got 2 teas prepared, 5 teas. And then do we have any ingredients? Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 10 teas. That's not bad. All right, this is a really good start. All right, well, I hope everyone... I'm assuming it's night for most people. I know there's a few... I've got a few EU viewers who are either up way too late or just up early in the morning. I think, who was it who said hi from Germany? I remember asking, but then I think I kind of lost track of chat. I know you guys were talking about the Aurora for a long time. But I was super focused there for a while. 4:24 here in France, yeah. Alright. I'm so tired. I gotta go get some sleep. Thanks everyone. See you next time.